What's this? A LEGO theme that highlights anthropomorphic animal minifigs such as rabbits and cats, bright colors, large windows and doors, fruit trees, and a range of new pieces? I'm talking about the new Animal Crossing theme, right? Nope. I'm referring to the classic Fabuland theme that produced over 100 sets in its decade-plus lifespan during the 1980s. Okay, well, I'm talking about both themes in this video because the Animal Crossing sets have a distinct Fabuland feel to them. In this video, I'll break down those similarities and identify some intriguing aspects of the new Animal Crossing sets. To set the scene, what was Fabuland? First released in 1979, it was a theme that featured easy-to-build models intended to bridge the gap between Duplo and LEGO system sets like Town and Space. In other words, it was kind of like the Juniors or 4+ sets of its day. The sets featured bigger pieces and bright colors, along with friendly, funny, animal-headed characters. Fabuland sets evolved fairly quickly, particularly in their roof construction. Early sets used bricks, but by 1982 the roofs came pre-molded. Perhaps its greatest contribution, though, was the addition of accessories to the LEGO piece repertoire, as the first system-compatible umbrellas, wheelbarrows, and rowboats were introduced as part of this line. In fact, the bread, broom, lamppost, and cauldron pieces, still used to this day, originated from a series of 1982 Fabuland sets. Interestingly, the cast of minifigures was expansive, as LEGO notes on its website that there was no main character until 1987, although Leo the Lion was considered to be the mayor of Fabuland all the way back in 1979. Of course, 1987 saw the release of a TV show based on the theme and starred Edward the Elephant. The show and the LEGO theme were both discontinued in 1989. For many LEGO fans born in the 1980s, Fabuland represents a trip down nostalgia lane. The theme has even sparked a number of fun-looking mocks, including a Star Wars Fabuland mashup. When LEGO announced the new Animal Crossing theme this week, it wasn't much of a surprise to those of us who pay attention to LEGO rumors. Like Fabuland before it, we're getting friendly, funny animal-headed characters based on the eponymous Nintendo theme, boldly colored sets, and simpler builds. While Animal Crossing is a licensed product, there are strong corollary sets across the two themes. For instance, Julian's birthday party is reminiscent of Hannah Hippopotamus on a Picnic. Both sets feature a spring-like setting with drinks placed on a table and some flowers. Captain's Island Boat Tour is an amalgamation of this rowboat set and this playground. Isabel's House Visit and Lisa Lamb's house are similar in style with their shingled roofs and red doors. And while conceptually unique, I see a connection between Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house and the general store. Of course, some of these comparisons are a bit of a stretch given the evolution of LEGO building techniques and even their source material. Yet, the plentiful presence of umbrellas, fruit trees, and shingled roofs connect these two themes more strongly than might have been originally expected. There is a similarity in the structure of the doors and windows as well. Fabuland was unique in its day for having rounded window panes and arches built into its pre-molded window pieces. Isabel's House Visit and Rosie's house provide a modern version of these concepts. In looking over the pictures of the Animal Crossing sets, the roof styles certainly jump out immediately to me. And once again, they are similar in style to those found in the Neo-Fabuland sets post-1982. But this is where we start to notice some key differences between the two themes. Yes, Animal Crossing does provide simpler builds, but only in comparison to many other modern themes and sets. The Animal Crossing sets are not dominated by large panels like those found in Fabuland. There are two places where we can really see this distinction. the walls of the buildings, which use bricks, and then the trees, which look very similar to their Fabuland counterparts, except that they use 20 plus pieces and are 2 bricks wide instead of using 1 pre-molded piece. Also, the Animal Crossing sets come packed with details. Whereas you might get a table with a pitcher and cups to accessorize your Fabuland sets, Animal Crossing gives you drinks plus food, gifts, toys, radios, banners, balloons, and more. In Fabuland, you get a boat with a bench and some drinks, but in Animal Crossing, you get your bench and drinks plus a flotation device, a motor, and a flag, and that's just the boat part of this set. The details add a lot of charm and honestly are now expected in all LEGO sets. This marks a welcome departure from the era of interior austerity known as the 1980s. These details, though, are but one intriguing aspect of the new theme. Another is the variety of interesting pieces. I already mentioned the door and window elements, which I look forward to seeing incorporated into more sets and future mocks. But there are some other great pieces here as well. It looks like we're getting a bright green plain minifig head for the first time since 2005. There's also the 1x2 modified brick with one stud on the side in bright pink and green. The bag with handle piece makes its first appearance in yellow and includes a star print. The new refrigerator piece comes in mint green for the first time, and I think this 2x2 round brick with tree roots is brand new. And that will really aid in building vegetation. We get what looks like a number of new printed tiles, the new slingshot piece, and 6x6 tile in yellow for the first time. In what is perhaps a surprising twist, the price point for almost all of these sets strikes me as fair, despite the licensed set tax, the new molds, and a decent number of printed pieces. Based on just the images alone, the birthday party and house visit sets seem like very good value. The boat tour and camping sets are pretty fairly priced, and even the largest set isn't too bad, although I do think it's the worst bargain of the lot. Maybe this is due to LEGO testing the market for Animal Crossing demand, that they gave us fair prices, but whatever the reason, it's hard to argue that we're getting gouged financially by these sets. However, while the prices are decent and the pieces are nice, we've seen new themes with interesting pieces, unique minifigs, and reasonable prices completely flop. I'm looking at you, video. The true determining factor for this line's success is whether or not Animal Crossing fans buy the sets. Existing kid LEGO fans might find these sets appealing, but to be honest, LEGO isn't going through all of this trouble to sell sets to their current clientele. They want to expand their market share, and these sets might just do that. I also suspect a number of adult fans will pick these up for the pieces, especially when there are double insiders points at stake or stores put them on sale to clear inventory. Overall, the new Animal Crossing theme is an interesting gambit by the LEGO group. It's certainly an appeal to an age range that is a bit of a tweener, not satisfied with Duplo, but might not yet be ready for the rigors of the 6 to 12 age range most system sets adhere to. In this way, and others, the theme harkens back to the original Fabuland sets. And Animal Crossing really is Fabuland 2.0. We can expect to see this theme last throughout the rest of the 2020s and into the 2030s. Are you interested in picking up these sets? Comment down below. In the meantime, check out one of our other videos, be sure to subscribe, and always remember to keep building together.